Hello, and welcome to Stress Less with me, Jess, where I sit in here and talk to you usually about habits and how to stress less on a daily basis. With the holidays coming up, I really wanted to focus on holiday stressors. A lot of times we stress over money, time management, feeling lonely. Today, we're going to talk about overgifting. And what does that mean? It probably says it right there. Just over gifting, maybe overcompensating for something, over maybe you haven't seen somebody in a while, you feel guilty about something. Or a lot of times we do it because we want to show that we love them. And we give them all these gifts, they'll just know that we love them, or they'll know that we're sorry for whatever we did, right? But I really want you to think about what that means inside. Are we doing it for the benefit of them? Or are we doing it for ourselves in the sense we want them to love us more? Or we want to be the better aunt, better mom, better girlfriend, right? We want to stand out ourselves. So we want to show them that when I do this action, I'm showing that I love you. When I buy you all of these gifts, it's showing that I love you. When I am suffering myself, in the sense of not buying something for me, it could not be paying for a bill. It could be not even eating a lunch that day, just to save money. When I do these actions, I'm showing you that I love and care for you. And I really want you to ask yourself, does it really? Does it? Just doing these actions, putting yourself on the back burner, really show and care that you care for these other people in your life. So I want you to think about that. What really shows that you care about somebody? I'm not saying don't buy gifts or even buy that expensive gift. Sometimes you want to, sometimes you can afford it, but are you doing it in the expense of yourself? And I really focus on that because we really set the standards on how others are showing up for ourselves. So if I'm saying, oh, just walk all over me, it's going to be okay, I can suffer, right? I was telling that to other people that I'm okay suffering. I'm not showing them like, oh, step up and feel bad for me, because they're not going to. Maybe there might be somebody, but it's not going to happen. That shouldn't be why we suffer, right? I'm a really big believer on this one quote. It says, you can't pour from an empty teapot. And you really can't, right? So if I'm draining myself, I'm super tired and I'm not showing up for myself, I'm really not giving to other people the way that they deserve to be given to. So if I really care and love this other person, I want to be there and be present. I want to see what they need in their life. I want to be there listening for them, right? I want to give them that special gift. But for me to be able to give that special gift, I have to be present in the relationship. And what do I mean by that? If I'm stressing over things in my life, it could be external factors such as, oh, I didn't eat today, so now I'm hungry. I went gift shopping for other people, so I didn't pay the bill, so now I'm stressed about bills, right? Just these other things that are going on in my life, I'm not going to be able to be present for them. Or if I'm just really worried about what they're thinking in the sense of, do they notice like what I did? Do they comprehend everything that I just put myself through for them? I'm thinking about them in that sense of still thinking about myself, right? And so I want you to think about how you can be present in other people's lives. So we can start with the one gift I just kind of want to tell you is what I do. I'm a really big believer on doing something with somebody. So I might not buy something specifically for you, or maybe it's something that goes with it, but I like to do something with you. So way back in the day, my brother and I decided that we weren't giving gifts to each other anymore, and we were just going to go out for drinks. And in our mind, we're like, oh, that's really simple. I buy you a beer, you buy me a beer, bing, bang, boom. It's cheap, it's simple, but it ended up being fun. So I now brought that into other forms of my life and other relationships in my life where we go do something instead of buying gifts. Maybe I might buy a gift, like I was saying earlier, maybe I might buy a gift that's associated with what we're doing, but I'd rather do something than buy a gift, because in my mind, I really believe I'm not going to remember that watch you bought me. I'm not going to remember, those new shoes. Well, maybe if they're cute. No, I'm just kidding. I might not remember these things, but I'm going to remember those fun times, those fun nights together, right? So thinking about, what do you want from this gift, right? What do you want to give them? Do you want to make them feel special? Do you want them to get that giggle belly feeling, right? So what does that mean? So you have to take a few steps back. I have to be really present in their life. in the sense of when I'm with them, am I paying attention to their wants and needs? Am I paying attention to myself, my wants and needs? Because like we were talking about earlier, if I'm stressed out, if I'm upset, it's hard for me to be present with them. So what am I doing in my life to show up for myself so I'm able to show up for others? Does that make sense? So think about this. If I'm showing up for myself, I'm taking care of myself, if I got a good night's sleep, I ate, I paid the bills that I could today, I did that one habit that makes me happy, I drank all the water that I wanted to drink. If I'm showing up the way I show up for myself, when my sister or my friend calls and says, I'm super stressed, you have an ear, I might be in a better place to have an ear and actually listen. Maybe if they want it, give some good advice, right? So how are you showing up for yourself in order to show up for others, in order to be present for them, in order to get them that really good gift? They might tell you that one story that happened to them when they were a child, and you find that one toy that they always loved, or that one food that they always wanted to try, and you guys go to that restaurant, right? So when we are showing up for ourselves, we're able to be present for others. So then, yes, we can give those gifts that are special and meaningful to make them feel that they're loved and deserved. But over gifting does not always solve that. Does that make sense? So if I'm just giving random gifts just so the pile is bigger and to show that I did this, it might not give us the same result that we were hoping to give. Super nutshell, super recap. What are you doing for yourself to take care of yourself in order to show up for others in your life so you can give that one gift? So you can be that good friend, that good mother, that sister, brother, cousin, nephew, whatever it is. It starts with you. I hope this helps. I have a blog out about this. If you wanted more information about this, whether it's over gifting, showing up for yourself in order to be there for others, I have my email. You message me on Facebook, Instagram. I'm here for you. Any questions? I have your back.